There's a trend of workers retaliating against return to office mandates by faking productivity. RTOs just won't go away, despite the wealth of data showing that they don't actually make anyone more productive. What they do is tack on tons of expenses to workers like commuting and childcare, which basically amounts to a pay cut, plus let's not forget all that extra time away from your family, all for no real good reason. Well, other than many American companies' ties to the commercial real estate industry, of course. It's all really just a way for employers to keep their beady little eyes on their employees to make sure they don't ever veer away from their duties for even a second. So rather than take breaks here and there to, say, empty the dishwasher, workers have found creative ways to take back their time without taking on more work now that they're back in the office. Career coach Amanda Augustine has dubbed this task masking. It's the art of looking busy without really doing much at all. Intense note flipping with a focused look on your face. Urgent power walks around the office like you're on an important business mission. And of course, the all-time favorite, loudly typing. What are you typing? Who knows? But I'll tell you what it's not is work. Think more along the lines of gossiping with your friends on the desktop version of iMessage or WhatsApp. Now, some have characterized this as just being about laziness, but it's really not. It's more about burnout as well as winning by being petty. Companies are basically obsessed with the idea that presence equals productivity, especially now in this era of RTOs. But it's actually nonsense, and part of the way you know is that it's not like our bosses ever stick around until 5 if they're done early. A lot of young professionals are using these little bits of subterfuge to give their bosses the same amount of productivity they were doing before they were arbitrarily forced to return to the office. Seems like a fair trade-off to me.